Hey Illini fans, I'm Lauren Mraz here with Kiana Sherlund of the Illinois softball team. Kiana, last night you attended the first ever Oski Rewards. Can you just tell me what that experience was like for you?
I had something similar to that at my old school, and I think it's safe to say we definitely showed them up. The State Farm Center with the new renovations was awesome. They had everything to the smallest detail, orange and blue. They had flowers and lights and everything was orange and blue. They got a huge stage in the middle of the court, and I mean, music was perfect, speakers were perfect, it was awesome.
Jill, congratulations. Last night you won the Illini Spirit Award. What did that award mean to you?
It meant a lot. It was a really big honor for me, being up there with all the other finalists. It was a very surreal moment, rewarding and humbling at the same time. And it's such a blessing to be with all the other recipients that have come years before me.
It's always nice to see your young ladies dressed up like young ladies. They look great, and there's been so much put into the season, and it's awesome to be recognized for it.
So you had a couple of teammates that got a few awards last night. Can you just talk about Nicole and Jill and what they mean for this team?
It's good to have them on our side. I mean, they're the types of people. There was a ball, we were doing a drill today, and Nicole made a great catch, made a perfect throw to the cut, and she just totally passed that up, and she's like, hey, great catch to the cut. And it's like, that's the type of people that they are, is they'll do something great themselves, and they'll say good job to the next person in line because they're just trying to spread it.
Now, as a team, you guys do a lot of community service. How do you think that affects you, not just off the field, but on the field as well?
I think it affects us a lot. You know, most teams go and take more swings before the game, but before the game, recently we've been going on the road and doing community service, and that gets us excited to play and play for each other.
Now, you guys had your 10-game win streak snap this weekend against Nebraska. What do you think that did for the energy of the team in terms of just getting back out there and practicing this week?
I don't think it was a bad thing. I think it's always good to have a maintenance check, kind of have a stop and say, all right, what can we do better, and make sure that we're moving along in the way that we need to, so we know what we need to do better now.
To forget about it. If you're watching our practice right now, we have so much energy, we're having so much fun. We've just decided to move on.
Now you guys have Wisconsin coming in this weekend. How are preparations coming for that?
It's good. We're working hard this week. We had a day off yesterday, so we're just working hard, pushing each other on and off the field, and with finals coming up, we really got to push ourselves.
Last year, the Wisconsin series was so strong and so much fun. We were able to take the series, but it was very hard fought, really difficult. So I think Wisconsin's going to come in for blood, but this is our home, field. This is Eichelberger Field, so we're ready to defend it.
We're at home, so I mean, we've got the advantage. We've got the fans. We've got the world's largest tailgate coming up soon. I'm excited for that. It's definitely easier being at home. We had a 9-hour bus ride to Nebraska. That was awful. So definitely it's better to sleep in your own beds, wake up. I've got family coming in. I know a lot of people do. It's easier when you're at home. So
awesome. Thanks, Kiana.
Thank you.
And for more information on Illinois athletics, visit fightingillini.com.